Hey guys, Button25 here, playing KSP once again. Today I'm mounting the propulsion module of our space station, which is just Dawn, slightly modified. Anyway, 3, 2, 1. You can see this is adapted to 6920, not a 7920 or whatever you call it. Because those weren't working properly there. These were glitching. The boosters on that version were glitching, and I don't like it. There we go, so that detached 5 boosters, and now we are cruising on with 4. These are just the same as the previous one, as the ones we had used. Please note this is quite a strange roll orientation, but they're real. But I don't really care, it doesn't crash into the spacecraft. You can see these did go flying off. Once we're 20 kilometers, I'm jettisoning the fairing. It's a different type of fairing than the ones used on the previous, on any of the previous launches. It's kind of like a skirt at the bottom. How are we doing relative to our... We're above our launch corridor. Fairings away. Okay, good, they did not strike us. There's the passive docking port that we'll be using to dock to the rear end of our target station. However, we will use the Delta K for most of the maneuvering because Dawn is ion powered, goddammit. Need I say more? Alright, screw this. Maneuver override. Manual override. Damn! There we go. Jiggle, 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 do, 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 do. I have too much time. Oh. Burnout stage up. Pitch go for 40. We can go lower than I go to 30. $25. $10. Okay, that's so small, I might as well just put prograde. I'm going to try to get as much of our velocity up in the Atmos possible. Okay, right, how is our Atmos is 75. AJ10 performing nominally. Let's accelerate. Okay, we're in space now, so I'm telling you to do that. Now, maneuver planar circular next up. That's great. Execute. 130 meters per second. That's not that much. That is not that much. That is not a lot. No, yep. Go ahead, don't extend those solar arrays. Just studying those. Now you get to see how big those solar arrays are. Prepare for ignition of the AJ10 once again to boost our orbit into a circular orbit. So check the That. Oh no. This is the... I believe that to be our target, so... Oh, that looks like... I don't know why, but that reminds me of Rosetta. However, just to be safe... Once this burn is complete... Yep, there we go. Switch to... Just to check. Yep, it's this overheating piece of thing. We have... No, we cannot rename this vessel. We'll have to rename it once. We'll have to rename it once we dock to Dawn. Well, now that we know that I have the correct thing set as our target, rendezvous. Autopilot. 20. Engage. Matching. This should be a fairly small burn. Block Dawn's monoprop and then activate the RCS and use the Delta K's monoprop. Disable the RCS. Switch back to free camera mode. Free cam mode. Prepare for sunset. Sunset. You can see there's the RCS. So Dawn. This is something that is sort of based on a real thing. If NASA, if Zarya, or no, sorry, if Zvezda would not have launched properly. Zvezda is the service module of the station, because the Russians didn't have the money to insure it. The U.S. planned for just a spacecraft to boost the just a small spacecraft, probably roughly the size of Dawn, maybe a bit bigger, to boost the orbit of the station. Now this will resemble the Chinese station, and burn status nominal. The AJ-10, of course, the real one also has multiple burn capability. Well, that won't be enough. So, but then again, we do have just a space probe with ion engines. So, I think AJ stands for Aerojet Rocket, because Aerojet Rocketdyne. Yeah, that really uses up quite a fair portion of our fuel, so I believe that to match velocities, we'll need to use the satellite, the probe itself. I don't even know what to refer to it as. The propulsion block. I couldn't come up with anything else. There we go. Down to solar power again. And we're getting ready to pop out of time warp. Come on. Perform a slight roll maneuver so that we are in line with the sun, therefore we get more solar power. See what I'm saying? We're getting full exposure to the sun. Of course, that's fairly important for an ion-powered space probe that uses electricity. Burnout. Pitch up slightly, 78 in an hour or so. Yeah, we'll be on the daylight side of Kerbin, so that's a good thing. Yep, we'll need to use Dawn to complete this particular burn. Of course, not that big a deal since... what's our orbital period? 14 minutes. So basically we just go for over one orbit, 1.5 apparently. I could just have checked it there. But You can see Dawn does have quite large solar arrays. So I could have launched this on a Delta 3, but what's the point really? Maybe 401. And that was 541, I mean. Prepare for engine ignition. Then separation of the Delta K. Because it will burn out with 18 meters per second. Come on, stage. Oh, you son of a git. Oh. What? Come on. Okay, cut off. What? Sorry, what are you doing? Alright, disengage. Oh, what's the problem there? I don't like that node. That node is... Oh great, we're performing this just as the sun dips below the horizon. That does make this a lot more difficult, doesn't it? I'm really tempted to just engage the monoprop, but that's not a good... That would not be good. There we go. We're doing good. However, we're just about to run out of electric charge, so cut off. RCS. Enable monoprop usage. Jeez, no, off. SAS. Okay, stability assist. .3 kilometers. .4, yep. That'll do. Enable the RCS. Match velocities with target at closest approach, create and execute. And I believe we will just run out of electric charge as this gets oriented. It will be a 4-minute burn, so we will fly past it, but of course always re-engage the engine. Yeah. It looks like Dawn is wearing a hat. I will just attempt to roll it, but roll is not that big of a concern. And we're not running out of electric charge that badly. Solar panel rotation. Dawn. Okay, good, Major. Major, I thought you were going to screw us over. You should have acted. Yep, there we go. You. Anyway. Burn nominal, it would seem. Of course, this is a 4-minute burn, so. Of course, time skip. Oh, great, she's in the wobble wobble. Don't have our RCS enabled, so that's a good start. Right, well, that's where that thing will fly by us. How much depth does this thing have? 2 kilometers a second, so we could deorbit Dawn. Like, kill off all... Yeah, I think we flew by close to... we passed closest approach. Hold on, we're under it, so... If I look up, it's there-ish. Huh. 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 Right. Burn. Okay guys, I had to hyper-edit this thing here after the game crashed. And sunrise, there we go. See, there's our target vehicle. Let's see if I can just go. Not really. Right then. Target. Pause. That engine act. No, the engine. The engine is in fact active. Right. It should be. And once again, this glitch. Seriously? No, it shows no other planet. Oh, right, that's why. Right, now I understand. Okay. Okay, screw this. Getting my own control of the spacecraft, of course, because the mech chip is not cooperating. There we go. We're right there. Tantalizingly close, but not there yet. That's all. It's difficult to get the stock because of sensitivity. There we go. Fine language test, yes. No. Now we somehow have ourselves a space station. Now just rename the vessel. Station. I can't come up with a name. If you guys have suggestions, please leave them in the comments below. So yeah, that was the propulsion module of the space station being launched into orbit on Bot M25. Goodbye.